Welcome to Yaşar University For You newsletter. As part of the experimental design course, students from Yaşar University's Department of Industrial Design designed fantasy universes and the characters living in those universes using artificial intelligence, creating toys with 3D printing. In the experimental design course, industrial design students created designer toys using artificial intelligence as a co-creator in the design process. The exhibition included both physical design toys produced with 3D printing technology and digital designs modeled in an augmented reality environment. While exploring digital prototypes with smart devices, visitors had the chance to experience different layers of reality by switching between the physical and digital models on display.
This exhibition is the second of our Plastic Fantasies exhibition series. It's a part of our experimental design course in which our students collaborated with AI for designing designer toys. We asked them to develop some fantasy worlds and creatures living in these worlds. And they used AI in concept and product development phases. And after that, they modeled these visuals and they 3D printed the designer toys. And in addition to this, they also developed some digital models in artificial reality environments. So our visitors were able to use their smart devices to see these models as well. And it was a very exciting and fruitful collaboration with AI in this process because our students were really excited to use these tools as inspiration, and also it was also challenging but very productive and effective in the design process.
Caner Kıvanç Hekimoğlu, a student in computer engineering at Yaşar University, has developed an advanced artificial intelligence system capable of creating high-quality and realistic clothing designs. The software, titled AI-Powered Clothing Designer and Evaluator with Generative Adversarial Networks, utilizes an extensive data set of designs and fashion trends to generate unique and innovative fashion ideas with AI support. By encouraging original designs, the software provides designers with a competitive edge, while also addressing sustainability in the fashion industry by reducing material waste through digital sample production.
In my thesis, Artificial Intelligence Designer and Evaluator with Generative Adversarial Networks, we started this journey in 2017 with a TÜBİTAK project with my advisor Mehmet Süleyman Ünlütürk. Jew Textile came to us and asked for a fashion evaluator model for their project. So we investigate this project, and in this one they ask the international fashion design companies come to their business and ask for some creations and some garment samples for ready-to-wear clothing sector. So in this sector, they demand some garment samples, and they create a design from zero, and they will use some consumables in order to create this garment samples. And when they finish it, they send to these international fashion design companies, and they whether accept or they reject. If they accept, it will be okay. But in their case, they have 15% acceptance rate. Therefore, they most likely will throw away. They most likely throw away these garment samples. With our mathematical models and our neural networks, we increased this percent to 85% for their business. And for my doctorate thesis, I created the other part of this system. We already have an evaluator, but we don't have a designer. Therefore, with generative adversarial networks, we complete the other part of this project. With generative adversarial neural networks, we put the designs from old accept or rejected garments, and we create a network that produce something like 25 or 30,000 items in single simulation, and we find out that our acceptance rate for this model can go above 85%, and when we come to this 85%, we produce the garment samples. Therefore, we make some cuts in their consumables. We fasten the process, this process, the creative process of designing a garment. Therefore, we increase their business.
Associate Professor Başar Can Kıvrak, a faculty member at Yaşar University's Faculty of Art and Design, Department of Music, has released his first album featuring solo piano works by Robert Schumann, whom he has been a fan of since childhood. Many of these pieces have been recorded in Turkey for the first time, making the album a significant contribution to classical music lovers. Associate Professor Başar Can Kıvrak, one of Turkey's esteemed pianists and Radio Borusan Classics Performer of the Month for January, has introduced his first album to classical music lovers. Director's Cut offers a unique collection featuring 4 iconic works by Robert Schumann. Released under the Ada Classical label, the album is now available on all digital platforms and will also be sold as a CD in music stores.
First of all, some of the works in the album were recorded for the first time in Turkey. Then the uncut version of the Third Piano Sonata is one of the few recordings globally now. For me, one of the biggest importance of the album is that. Then, of course, it is my first album, so I was very excited to record this album. I was involved in all the production process, like editing and copywriting and so on. So it was an exhausting journey, but very rewarding one.